Sergio from Callejas Windows and Doors, and today we're visiting the Echo Windows showroom. Echo Windows is a PGT Innovations owned company. So what that means is the standards up to the highest level possible. The quality is going to be the best. The service is going to be the best. So we're going to be visiting their official showroom, going over the different products that they have. For their windows, they have the good, better, and best options. We're going to be going over what does that mean. We're going to be showing you the French doors and all the good stuff, as well as the pivot door, the garage doors, the sliding glass doors. We're going to be going over all the products from Echo Windows today to hopefully save you a trip here and hopefully get your house protected. So let's go along. So here we have the official showroom. What we're going to be starting off with is the horizontal rolling window. This is the Series 200, the one that we're going to see here. The higher the number, that means that the higher the resistance, the higher span that can be made for that product, and it's going to be the same thing for the doors, for the horizontal, for the single hung windows. So this horizontal rolling window right here, you can see that the key main differences are going to be the width of the frame, the actual finish of the frame here, and then the glazing that actually keeps the glass here. This window we can make in 7/16 and bigger spans than the 60 horizontal rolling window, which is more for commercial projects, new construction projects that are looking for something more economical. So this is what we would recommend for the residential, single family house, even luxury houses, to be honest. So let's go to the 250, which is right here. This is going to be the other window. You can see that from the inside, the 200 and this window, which is a 250, have no visible anchors on the inside. So there's a cover that goes here after it is installed. We have the sweep block right here, and then this window simply just slides over. So there's not going to be much difference between the 200 and the 250. The key main differences are going to be that this window can be made into bigger spans, so much bigger openings. We can even make this one up to 96 inches wide in 2 panels. So let's take a look at the last window here. This is the Series 60. You can see that the frame is thinner. Also on the width, it's going to be a little bit narrower. The glazing on the outside, the finishing is a little bit less. And this window we can only do in 5/16 glass, which is the standard glass. Keep in mind, all these products are approved to withstand up to Category 5 hurricane. And the quality, the finish on all the windows is to the highest standard possible. So let's take a look at the single hung windows. I have one right here. This is the single hung window. You could see that this is the 150. This is their middle of the road, their better line. The glazing, the frame is a little bit wider as opposed to and the opening is a little bit smoother. You can see that it has weather stripping, the Phelps on the inside so no animals get in, no water gets in, the weep holes on the bottom, and then we have the single hung window, which is going to be over here. This is the Series 50, so this is their good line. This is what you would use for construction, for multifamilies, for investment properties. They're not looking to spend the most. This one will have visible anchors from the inside, so you will be able to see the anchors on the inside. But keep in mind that you're gonna have blinds, so you're really never gonna see that because you have the curtains. And then the glazing that holds the glass in, the actual bead here is a little bit more narrow. Still the same weather stripping, the same felt. Just that would be the only difference. And then lastly, we have the 100 series. So this is going to be their good option, their better option, so middle. This one is very similar to the 150 that we saw over there. The only difference is that one we can make it into larger openings, larger spans. This one we're a little bit more limited, but the frame, it's going to be almost virtually all the same. The weather stripping, the opening, you saw I just opened that window. Very easy. Now, the last few products that we're going to be discussing is going to be the casements and the fixed windows and the French doors. So this is the Series 500. They only have one product for the casement, as do most manufacturers, because it's a very simple product. But you can see that this opens completely to one side. It has the weather stripping going all around, the inside and the outside. This can be done in 7/16. And while I have this open, right next to it is the fixed window. You will notice that the fixed window does have covers all around the entire window. This is 7/16 standard, but they also have 5/16 in the more economical line. So I'm just gonna close this up here so we can talk about the French doors from Eco Windows. So Eco Windows has two different series. They have the 600 series, which is gonna be the standard, the residential line, what you're gonna be using on almost 90% of homes. And then they also have the 850 series, which is, you know, their top of the line. And the few key differences are gonna be the hinges, the actual glazing that holds the glass in the door, and here it's a little bit wider, the unison between one door and the other. But other than that, they're pretty much the same door, no visible anchors, the bottom threshold the same color as the actual door. You can see here that the designs are available. Oh look, they actually have a cutout right here for you to see how the glass is sandwiched or held in to the door. So one of the things you have to understand is that a lot of people ask, hey, is this product, what makes a hurricane? Is that although this glass breaks, it will never leave here because it's just glued in there. That's a watertight seal right there. So that's it for the Eco Windows showroom. Lastly, they have a single door here because all the French doors also single doors. And you can see that the weather stripping going all around. Make sure it's a watertight seal, no visible anchors. As you can see all the different colors of glass options that are available here. We have the shape windows, tube stone, we have the circle. You can see all the different glass colors that we have available for this. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed touring the Eco Windows showroom, this is an amazing company because they're owned by PGT and they represent American made company. All the products are manufactured here in America, which we have another video coming out soon touring the manufacturing facility. So if there's any questions that you do have, we, the authorized dealer, are here to help, are here to answer. So I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully we can protect your house with Eco Windows, and I'll catch you in the next video.